Hi everyone, this is Sudeshna from The Abundant Psyche, and you are listening to the Not So Corporate podcast. Here we talk about all of the not so corporate things we corporate entrepreneurs do within and outside our corporate lives. And today I thought I'd spend some time talking about the three things that people ask me about always: job hopping, career gaps, and long resumes. If you are worried about job hopping, and you think that you have switched jobs too many times, what you can do is drop the months and just put years on your CV. For example, if you have worked in Deloitte from July 2016 to January 2017, you could just mention 2016 to 2017. However, this is not really necessary. I love people who are candid about their job changes, and if there's a good reason, most hiring managers do not care. If you are wondering about holes in your resume because of career breaks or sabbaticals, know this that most modern employers do not care. Some might ask you because they want to be sure that you haven't killed or robbed, but they don't care. In fact, when people take some time out for self development, it's refreshing. In fact, I had a 6 months break in my career, and that's not stopped me from being a good enough candidate for McKinsey or Microsoft. So, what I'd say is, as long as you have a story, it doesn't really matter. For me, I talk about, well, that's the time when I went traveling, I learned how to paint, I directed a couple of short films, and that always opens up interesting conversations. Remember, being memorable is all about these sorts of things. So do not worry about a career gap if you did something really interesting during that time. And finally, long resumes. I do not like long resumes. In fact, I know quite a lot of people seem to think that if you have 15 years, 20 years, 25 years of work experience, you can have more pages on your resume. I do not agree, because the more the number of pages on your resume, the more you are perceived as a lazy communicator. And in fact, I'd argue that if you have multiple years of work experience, you need to be showing the top notch communication skills, which is probably why you are being hired in the first place. If you are not coming across as a precise communicator through your resume, well, forget about it. Doesn't really matter. Don't be that boring person with a 10 pages CV. That's it from me today. This was a short episode. If you have any thoughts, if you want to chat with me, write back to me at sudeshna@theabundancepsyche.com, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.